The Buck Full Moon is about spiritual antlers, and the Sturgeon Full Moon is about longevity. So we're going to see what the spiritual universe has to say about those two energies. So without further ado, let's get into it. I hope everyone's doing well. And Heart of the Moon sends out their thoughts and prayers to the people who are facing this crisis head on, this health crisis. And we also send out our sympathies to the families who have been directly affected by this health crisis. If the weather reports are correct, we also sympathize and send out our thoughts and prayers to our brothers and sisters in the country of China. They're going through a horrific flood, and we hope for the best for them. It's going to be, we're going to be using the Animal Spirit deck to capture the full moon energies. The cards have been shuffled, prayed over, and we are ready. Thank you, Spirit. That card almost. Okay, we're gonna have a card for here and a card for here, which could symbolize the Buck Full Moon and the Sturgeon Full Moon. Okay. Right. So we got two cards. I guess we could. Oh, if they turned out like, we'll put these. We'll put them like so then. That's the way they turned out. All right, now we're gonna use some Cartomancy to. This is the extension of the energies of the full moon energies. Okay, again, two cards popping out here. All right, here and here. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, and we're going to do a little bit something different. Some new cards came in. The Crystal Intentions. And maybe we'll attract in some new energies that wants to come in. And we're going to use this crystal deck to help bring in some energies, some new energies, and maybe crystallize some intentions. Okay, that's one card. These two cards are going to... Yeah, so this reading was supposed to double as a chakra reading, but we actually have time to do a reading, a separate reading for the chakra reading for the month. So for the season of the... Yeah, for the month, I guess. Yeah, for the month of August. In the season of the lion. And probably expect some energies with influences from the constellation Ursa Minor, the little bear, and the sub-ruler of the sun. And Heart of the Moon got caught up on their birthday reading, so I guess we want to... This is not a birthday reading, but we want to send happy birthday greeting to all the lions that have their birthdays in the first decante of Leo. So we want one more card, please. So if you're born in the first decante of Leo, check out the symbolism of Ursa Minor, because Ursa Minor represents the first decante of Leo, and its sub-ruler is the sun. So check out, it's definitely worth checking out the mythology. Okay, there it is. The mythology around Ursa Minor and the symbolism of that constellation. All right. So this is, I guess, a typical way of moonology. This is called Summer Moonology. And then we're going to pull another card from the crystal deck, from the Crystal Intentions deck, to unify all the colors, to unify all the energies and colors. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this is, wow, this is the Panther energy. The Panther. Now I think somebody, spirit, is definitely wants us to be aggressive and with our spiritual energy. Not in an aggressive type manner, but in a spiritually be aggressive with our energies. This is the Panther energy. This is the type of energy that, this is like a tower moment, because it's reaching in. The Panther, you know, imagine your hand. Imagine this panther's face and mouth as an extension of your hand, and it's, your spirit is really literally inviting us to close the chapter on things. I don't know. Let's pull this other card. Maybe yeah, the Nightingale. This is fire, and this is air. Something wants to come out. You know? Oh, you know what this is? When, this is, okay. You know what this is? Now there's a light and dark side to everything. If you're a spiritualist, and if your spirituality resonates with you, then There's a light and dark side to everything. And, there's being aggressive and being anger. Sometimes there's a dark energy. In the past, humans have had to defend themselves. And we're allowed to defend ourselves. And if there's no other choice, we have to use our dark energy to defend ourselves. But when it's compared to the Nightingale, it's using our dark energy. It's combining this assertiveness of defending ourselves, but it's combined with the Nightingale. This is spiritually being defending ourselves spiritually, but in a well-balanced way. And letting our truth come out and being connected with our emotions. But this is using our dark energy in a creative way, being creative with our words. This is what I'm getting from when these two cards are together. This is showing our spiritual fangs, but manifested as the Nightingale. There it is. Beautiful. All right, let's what's in position of this position right here. All right. Yeah. Something about communication. And having trust that wow, this is beautiful. See this lizard card has come up, and this spider card has come up. This lizard card has come up a few times in our readings, and it's a really beautiful energy. It's having ourselves balanced. This is all these colors could symbolize our chakra system, and having our energies balanced. And if our energies are balanced, then it'll attract in the likeness of the universe, and it's trusting in ourselves. This is beautiful. This is actually this on this side. This is where I'm getting at. This is trusting in our own, like the Seven of Swords type of energy, or Seven of Wands type of energy. This is what I'm getting right here. Okay, but it's choosing our higher selves. It's choosing the light side of this Panther energy and turning it into something more creative. This is, standing our ground spiritually, like with the Seven of Wands or Seven of Swords type of energy, and speaking our truth, right? And communicating our truth right here. But Spirit is also saying is, breathe. Breathe in. Breathe in the air of the cosmos. Right here. This is this card reminds me of communication as well. It's like how does a spider web work? The spider, this, fly or whatever, lands in the spider web and it moves the spider web, and that signals the spider that there's something, that the spider's caught something, so the spider comes in. So communication, we have communication from ourselves, and then there's communication from above, from here. So right now there's a really strong feelings of communication. And this lizard has their energies balanced and is totally blended in with the background. And these are all this background energy. This is spirit, the spiritual universe working in the background right here. So this is the lizard trusting in themselves, but also trusting in a higher power, that there's spiritual forces working behind the scenes for us in support. And it's going to come in the way of communication. Communication is going to be communication from within ourselves, and from above. The lizard is definitely all about longevity, for sure. And the key to longevity is in the energy of co-creation. Be connected to a greater source. Communicating with a greater source. Here, and that's what our spiritual antlers are about, is going within, and having that outward expression. And this outward expression of communication is our spiritual antlers. Beautiful. All right, let's see what the Animal Spirit Guidebook says about the panther. So that's fire energy. Here it is. Annihilation of the unnecessary. Purging. Purging. The panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc, with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating, but after all, the dust clears. It's easy to see the panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. Beautiful, yeah. Trust that the panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. Beautiful, yeah. And that the Nightingale confirms that. Beautiful, yeah. When in balance, brave, productive, yeah. When out of balance, self-destructive. To bring into balance, get rid of the unnecessary. Wow, yeah. Yeah, this is exactly being... When we can, if we have to defend ourselves in this way, spiritually, why bother wasting any energy? I think that's the spirit. That's the message of spirit is transmuting this energy. Now there's the energy of the green right here. Now a typical way we could say it is envy. This panther is envious, but it's really not. I guess it could be. It all depends on the cards, I guess. But if green could be our heart chakra as well. So if our heart is working on a split decision right here with the two eyes, kind of like the Scorpio, kind of like the scorpion's heart of Antares, bringing in one or the other. So if we have our heart is in two, this panther energy can literally get right to the heart of the matter and make a choice of getting rid of the unnecessary so we can have that one choice, have that true direction. Beautiful. And that's part of the energy of Ursa Minor, is getting our true direction. So if we've been having a split heart, the collective has, if you're resonating with this message, if you had a split heart, embracing this panther type energy will help bring in a true direction, eliminating anything that's not needed. Beautiful. And expressing ourselves outwards with the Nightingale. Lovely. All right, so the Nightingale, that's air. There's the hummingbird, owl, the Nightingale. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the Nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart, the heart and the voice, and that's actually twins energy between the heart and voice. If there's something you need to say, how long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. When in balance, speaks freely with kindness. Speaks freely with kindness, When out of balance, shy, lump in the throat. To bring into balance, music from your soul, from your heart. So absolutely, this is the dynamic. What's going on? This is our heart going into a true direction, choosing one over the other, and going into a true direction. And expressing ourselves, right? And speaks freely with kindness. Speaks freely with kindness. And this is the speaks freely with kindness. And this is the energy, this is the feeling that I got when these two cards are together. Now we're going to go on a part of the key to being balanced is embracing that earth energy, but also taking a breath and trusting in spirit, that spirit can also support us, and by revealing thoughts and downloading thoughts to us directly from the universe. And this is the lizard right here, believing and trusting, and there's things going on in the background right here, and absolutely right here. Beautiful. So kindness. All right, so what does the spider? So that the spider is earth. I think spider has. That's the first time panthers come up, and I think spider. Spiders maybe come up once. There it is. Spider. Creator of prosperity through life's work, Dharma. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. Yep, it's support. Yeah, that's what. When it's combined with the lizard card, it's definitely about support from above, or this energy of support. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. When in balance, appreciative, enthusiastic, prosperous. When out of balance, discouraged, tired, forlorn. To bring into balance, playful creativity. Wow, yeah. Appreciative. Yeah, and this is spirit again, is highlighting this energy of grace and cheerfulness and appreciative, this type of energy. And a playful, and to bring into balance, a playful type of creativity. So spirit again is highlighting for the collective about these energies of being this energy of gratitude and playfulness. Enthusiastic. It is. And those are really down to earth and back to basics type of energy, is those types of energies. And when we do, we absolutely can tap into that energy from the cosmos. Weaving that web. Beautiful. All right. So a big shout out about communication. Definitely, literally. Trusting in ourselves and trusting in a higher power in regards to communication. Beautiful. All right, what's the energy right here? This is the King of Hearts. This is beautiful. This is the energy, I believe, the spiritual universe has been trying to highlight for some of us, is to get in touch with this type of energy, is getting in touch with our emotions, controlling our emotions. It's like a release and control. The King of Hearts knows about release and control. We release our emotions. We're in touch with our emotions, and we can release our emotions, but we also can control our emotions. So it's like the king uses this release and control type of strategy or energy to control, to balance his energies out. Could be his or her energies. This is not gender specific, right? Beautiful. And what was I saying? Yeah, it was, and that's been actually, Spirit's message was for some of us to get in touch with our emotions. I mean, if you're a Taurus, your teammate is going to be Scorpio. Scorpio is water, right? So there's two energies that we have to work with that's available to us. Earth and water. And I think Spirit is saying some of us are really in touch with our earth energy, which is good, but there's also water, emotions as well. That's part of ourselves as well. And that was part of the having our heart and our heart and our voice connected. Our heart and our voice connected. And definitely that's the King of Hearts. Beautiful. And this actually goes well. This is really a masculine type of energy. Being really assertive. Well, yeah. The Ace of Diamonds. This is something groundbreaking. This is Big Bang energy. This is something groundbreaking. This is a groundbreaking new direction. There's that earth energy right here. Being grounded in earth energy. Oh, this is beautiful. This is water, and this is earth. This is the earth energy. And beautiful, yeah, there's that point. There's a point in time right here where it started the Kairos key of the universe, of the dark and light. Beautiful. And that's what the Earth Star Chakra tells us. When we communicate, when we communicate with the universe and connect with the universe, there's cosmos. There's energy from the cosmos. And energy has to flow through somewhere. And that's where our Earth Star Chakra comes in. Being grounded to the earth. So I think there's communication coming in from the universe that could be groundbreaking. This could be groundbreaking information for some people. Beautiful. All right. So these are the two energies that help consolidate all the rest of it, or all the rest of the energies. And these crystals, they're not real crystals. We plan on getting some real crystals, but these, for now, these will do. The cards. But these crystals actually, they actually help with the energy of intent. Okay, and this is sodomite. I sail through life on calm, nurturing waters. I am at peace with myself and the world around me. Beautiful, yeah. And what else does it say? Release anger and increase harmony. Reduce inflammation. Improve inner knowing and calm. Increase mental clarity and emotional balance. Wow, yeah. This is it. This is what it is. This is some kind of a release. Right here. And whenever we release, we all this energy. Well, yeah, when we release that energy, it allows the flow of other new energies to come in, right? When we reach in our deepest secrets, in our deepest selves, when we release, it allows in new energy. Which encourages emotional balance. Something like with the King of Hearts type of energy. So again, Spirit is really highlighting this release of emotions for some of us. And having that mental clarity. This is air, having that mental clarity. All right, thank you. And again, it says, I sail through life on calm, nurturing waters. I am at peace with myself and the world around me. All right. And that's sodomite. And this is garnet. That's a beautiful stone right here. I stay focused on the task at hand and accomplish my goals with creativity and determination. There's a energy of creativity coming from here, perhaps. Right? Stop procrastinating. Increase self-motivation. Maintain focus, determination, and success. Stay grounded. Yeah, stay grounded and focused. Walk the path to creative success. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, and these two cards. Yeah, wow, beautiful. This card is mostly coming from here, and this energy is mostly coming from here. Well, this is being creative with our words right here, but this is also being creative too, because with all these colors. But this right here is mostly about emotional balance, achieving emotional balance and release anger and increase harmony right here, okay? And this card right here, I stay focused on the task at hand and accomplish my goals with creativity and determination. So this card mostly goes with right here, especially stay grounded and focused, stay grounded, increase self-motivation. Beautiful. All right. Let's pull one more card. We're going to pull one more card, and this is going to consolidate. This one card is going to consolidate everything. First we need to get drink a tea. co-creation right here. Right? Okay, I think, yeah, that one. If that one wanted to come out, we'll take it. All right, golden topaz, beautiful. Check that out. Golden topaz. And it says, I step forward with joy and enthusiasm. I see my path shining brightly before me. Beautiful. This is the taking on the Page of Cups types of energy. And if we combine all these energies, this is it. I step forward with joy and enthusiasm. All right. Visualize life purpose. And visualize life purpose. You know, that's more easier when we have a true direction. You know, that's part of the energy of Ursa Minor, is having a fixed point like this, being grounded and having our energies balanced, like emotional balance. Also grounding ourselves and trusting in a higher power with co-creation, being grounded, right? Being grounded, like in a fixed point, like the Northern Star, right? And then the Little Dipper, and then having that burst of energy, having that burst of color. Once we're fixed and have a true direction, once we're fixed and we have the fixed, like have emotional balance and being grounded and, you know, trusting in a higher source. Once we have that fixed point, what's going to be our true direction? What's going to be that burst of color for us? I think part of having a true direction is realizing that you all have a beautiful gift, a precious gift from the universe that's worth protecting. Part of having a true direction and a burst of color outwards. A burst of color outwards. Could be something groundbreaking. It could blaze a trail. Amplify joy and bliss. Improve ability to speak up. Cultivate ease. Process all that is happening around and within. Wow, yeah. Visualize life purpose. Yeah, a true direction. That's part of the energy of the Ursa Minor. Amplify joy and bliss. When we take on the energy of the Page of Cups, we invite in, if we have a release, we invite in joy and bliss. When our heart is connected to our voice, we can improve our ability to speak up. You're speaking from the heart. Our energies we have emotional balance. And throughout this process, we're cultivating ease for ourselves. Process all that is happening around and within. Process all that is happening around and within. This is the panther going within. Beautiful. All right. right. We have one more card from the Art of Life to get an overall feeling. Just relax. Okay, yeah. 2 cards came out. We'll take them. Wow, beautiful. See, some of us Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. These two are all completions. That's it. If we've doing this type of homework, if we've done some kind of groundwork, this type of groundwork right here, and that's been really the common thread and common message through a lot of the readings, is having this getting in touch with our emotions and having an emotional release, getting in touch with our emotions and having an emotional release. But also this energy of playfulness, being creativity, being creative with our playfulness, playful creativity, right? With these colors. And if we've been doing the groundwork, then this wants to come in, or this will come in. This is about to come in. Beautiful. And it's the Nine of Cups. 2 completions. This is beautiful. Nine of Cups, that's emotions. Nine of Wands, completing our work. Work has been completed. And the quote says, "A happy life is one in accordance with its own nature." Nine of Cups. A happy life is one in accordance with its own nature. Beautiful. Yeah, this is having this energy of the horse, of freedom. Horse is a symbol of freedom. And when we free up things on the inside, and then we can release it on the outwards, this is a really beautiful energy of what's going on here. You know, the horse is grounded, has a foundation of 4 legs. This is our outward expression right here. Nine of Cups of our emotions. We can done the groundwork. This is the Nine of Wands. This is another completion. In times of stress, be bold and valiant. There you go. Yeah. In times of stress, be bold and valiant. That's type of in-your-face type of energy. When we can, in times of stress, be bold and valiant. When we can transmute this type of energy of stress. Nine of Wands. This is breaking on through to the other side. Two completions. Beautiful, yeah. 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 goes to a 9, and there's your completion. Well, thank you, Spirit. Here's definitely the spiritual universe is giving us, they're clapping their hands. The groundwork has been laid, and there's completions. Where we can visualize a life purpose. When we definitely have a true direction. And the 9 is an energy of clarity and a true direction. Beautiful. Well, this has been Summer Moonology. The intent was to synergize the buck and sturgeon full moons and to get an idea of what the spiritual universe had to say in regards to those energies or anything else they wanted to say. Thank you, Spirit. Take care and God bless.